hyaluronic acid and glycogen in it. I don't know how to say that.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we are going to be doing a recent favourites video. I haven't done a favourites video, I don't think, ever on my channel. I don't think. I know a lot of people do like a monthly favourites and that kind of thing, but I just don't feel like I need to be doing monthly favourites unless you guys want it. But I don't know, like I don't feel like I have enough favourites each month to be doing a monthly favourites video, if that makes sense. So I thought I'd kind of just do like a recent favourites every now and again and just put some recent favourites in here for you guys so you guys know what I'm loving at the minute, that kind of thing. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump straight on into it. Okay, so let's start off with skincare. I have a few little bits for skincare. The first thing I have is the Pixi, I think this is the Hydrating Cleanser. Hydrating Milky Cleanser, sorry. I've been loving this stuff. I got this at NPR this year. I think it was like March maybe, and I've literally been loving it. It's my favourite cleanser at the minute. It is beautiful, like it's quite thick, but it really does help to remove like all them little bits of makeup that you might have missed from like your face wipes or whatever, that kind of thing, of cleansing balm. I have just been loving this. I think it is so nice. It leaves my skin so smooth, so refreshed. I have just been loving it. If you're thinking about picking up a new cleanser, definitely try this one out because I love it. It's amazing. The next thing that I've been loving is this. This is the Beautybay Skin Hit Hydrating Serum. I have been loving this year. Beautybay only just recently launched their like skincare range. I think this was like in like February, March, around that time somewhere. I have done like a video where I've tested them out, so I will link that video down below in case you guys are interested. But ever since then I've been literally loving this. This helps to minimize fine lines and hydrate the skin. I have a few little lines on my forehead, and whenever I use this it just helps to like make them disappear almost, like they're not almost there, and it just it's so nice on my skin. It's very hydrating. I will use this like morning and night pretty much, and I love it. Guys, this is my second bottle of this, and I've already ordered a third bottle because I'm nearly running out of this. I love this. If you have fine lines and you feel a little bit more on the dry side at the minute, then definitely pick this up because it's been working wonders for my skin and I love it. Okay, so the last skincare thing I want to talk about is another Beautybay skincare thing, and this is the Rich Moisturiser. I have been loving this again. If you see, like mine is almost empty. I do have a backup, but I have been loving this. I use this one at night time because this is a bit more like thicker. They do have like a lighter one which I use in the morning, but for night time I've been loving this. It's just so hydrating. It helps to replenish the skin. This says it's for normal and dry skin types. I am more on like I'd say I'm like combination. I'd say I'm quite normal, slash a little bit dry on my nose, but I have been loving this at night time. It just makes my skin feel nice and smooth. It hydrates the skin, and then when I wake up in the morning it just still feels really nice and hydrated, and I love it. I love it. Okay, so now moving on to like makeup, that kind of thing. I have been loving a certain primer recently, and I pretty much use it in every single makeup look that I do. This is the Xxrevolution Cloud Complexion Primer. Guys, this smells, first of all, it smells amazing. It's really good at like minimizing pores, that kind of thing. I do have quite a few pores on my nose, so I use this on my nose and it just helps them to like disappear almost. So I think it's really good just before I apply my foundation. I love using this. It also helps to like minimize my fine lines as well, so I have been loving this. I pretty much use it every single day that I'm wearing makeup, and I have been loving it. It's been my favourite primer to use. So okay, so for concealer, I have been loving the Jouer concealer. This is like the Essential High Coverage Concealer. Yes, this is high coverage. I use two different shades. I use the shade Custard and Snow. I have to mix these two together because it then creates my perfect like colour shade. But I've been loving these two. I think they're so lovely underneath the eye. They are not cakey at all. They are like full coverage though. Like they do really help to cover any discoloration underneath your eyes, but they're not cakey at all. They don't feel heavy. They are just really nice underneath the eyes. I've been loving these. I've been reaching them for them quite a bit. And I do recommend them. If you're looking for a new concealer, definitely check these out, especially if you like full coverage as well. The next thing that I've been loving is the ABH powder. Mine is literally used and abused. I love this powder. I think it's so nice. It is expensive, but I do think it's worth it. It's also not like the most finely milled. However, I use it with like a little pad like this, and I love it. It's not cakey, not heavy. It feels nice and lightweight. It makes your under eyes look really nice. It makes your skin look nice. I love it. I love it. Just, yeah, I love it. There's nothing else I can say about it. I love it. I love it. I just keep reaching for it. Okay, for bronzer, I have been loving a specific bronzer recently. I usually do mix up my bronzers, but this one I've kind of been reaching for a lot more. I really like it. This is the Xxrevolution Bronzer in the shade Demo. I really love this. If you're like a fair toned princess like me, you will love this as well. I just think it is like the most beautiful like bronzer shade. It's nice though because it's not too warm and it's also not too cool, so it's like you can kind of get away with it to be a bronzer or a contour. To be honest with you, like I sometimes just use it as a contour, sometimes I use it as a bronzer. Like I just feel like it's like an in-between perfect neutral brown shade, like a neutral light brown shade to use as both. But I've really been loving it. I think it looks nice on my skin. It's not too heavy. It is nice. You can build it up. It's not too pigmented when you go in with it. You can build it up nice and easily. I just love it. It looks so smooth on the skin as well. Absolutely been loving this. If you're looking for a new bronzer, definitely check out this range because it just has some really nice shades and it also just looks amazing on the skin. Moving on to blusher, I have been loving Manny's Moon Prism blush palette. I literally love this. Everything from the packaging to the shades on the inside. Oh, look at it. Mine is, again, really well loved. I tend to just reach for 4 shades. I usually just reach for like these 4 shades here. They're really nice though. They pack on beautifully. I love this shade here. It's like a shimmery kind of like shade. Really nice. Pack on beautifully. Like they're not too pigmented either. Like you can easily build them up. They look amazing on the skin. Oh, I just love it. I love it. I've been taking this traveling with me as well because I usually like to like have a few different shades for blusher because I love my peachy shades, but then I also love like my pinky shades and I love like this shade down here. So I've been taking this traveling. It's just been really handy for me to have and I just really like it. I really like it. Obviously at the minute I can't travel, but I do really love it. It's a bit, is it expensive? A little bit, but I've just been loving it. I just feel like the shades are so pretty. They're like my kind of shades that I would use in everyday life. And I just think they look gorgeous on the skin, nice and smooth, not too pigmented, easy to blend, easy to build. Yes, 100% I recommend this bad boy. Okay, so the last thing for face products, I have a highlighter that I've been loving. When I say I've been loving this for like ages, like I love it. There's a few other highlighters as well that I've been loving, but this one just grabs my heart. If I could talk about all the highlighters, I'd be here all day. So I just wanted to bring one in that I've been loving and that I love for everyday use, that kind of thing. And that is the Benefit Cookie highlighter. Look how much mine is used and abused. Oh, I love this shade. Look how pretty that is. It is such a beautiful highlighter. It looks so smooth on the skin. It doesn't look like powdery or anything. It looks really smooth. It melts into the skin beautifully. It's amazing. I literally love this highlighter. I love it for days where I don't wear any makeup and I just want a little bit of something on my skin. I'll use this highlighter. Yeah, I love it. There's nothing else I can say about it. I use it pretty much when I'm not on camera, but I do use it also when like I am on camera or like when I do film or when I'm doing a look, that kind of thing. I will use it, but I usually use it mainly on my day-to-day life because I'm filming as well. Like I like to use different highlighters. I like to switch it up, but as you can tell, this one is very well loved. Like when I do looks on camera or like when I do makeup, and also in my everyday life as well. Like, I just love it. Look how well loved it is. It's literally my favourite one. It is just like that perfect everyday highlighter for me. I literally love it and I can't recommend it enough. I even have 2 backups of this, like 2 backups. I am crazy. I love my highlighter. Okay, next moving on to lips. I have a favourite lip liner that I've been loving, and that is the Morphe Backseat Love Lip Liner. I love this lip liner, like honestly. It is like my everyday perfect nude. So pretty, look at that. So gorgeous. Like I said, I use this pretty much if I'm wearing just like a gloss, I like to wear something underneath, so I'll put this around my lips just to like give my lips a little bit of definition. I use it sometimes when I am wearing a liquid lipstick that's quite light or something like that. I just love this shade. This is honestly like my perfect nude. Like, it is like my lips, but almost a little bit darker and a little bit better. I really love it. It's so nice, so creamy. I love the Morphe lip liners anyway. I have a few different ones of them, but this is like my favourite one in the minute that I've been loving, that I tend to reach for like every day, that kind of thing. Love it, love it. I do have like 2 different types of lip gloss to show you guys. I don't have any liquid lipsticks to kind of share with you, as I've not really been like gravitating towards just one. I've kind of just been like switching it up, using different ones, that kind of thing. But for gloss, I've been mainly reaching for like these kind of ones, like on camera as well as like my everyday life as well. So the first one that I've been loving is the ABH one in the shade Nude. This came as part of like a 4-piece lip gloss set. I don't know if it's still available anymore. I really hope it is because it's so nice. This gloss is so pretty. I had to swatch it for you. It is so pretty. It's very pigmented, but it's so gorgeous. As you can see, I would pair this gloss with the lip liner because it's so pretty. It just looks so gorgeous. It makes your lips look like perfect almost. Like you haven't got any like creases in your lips. It makes your lips look so juicy, and I love it. I love it. So gorgeous. I can literally wear this gloss by itself. Like, if I'm just putting it on top of a lip liner, I can wear it by itself and I really enjoy it. So I probably would wear this gloss by itself anyway, because I feel like on top of a liquid lipstick it can be quite thick and cakey. But yeah, I prefer wearing it on top of just a lip liner, and I really love it. Now moving on to some lip glosses that are like fully available, I think, all the time. It's the new Beautybay glosses. I picked 2 shades up because these 2 are like my favourite shades at the minute. I love these. I think they're gorgeous. So the first shade I have is the shade Ballet, which is a beautiful like just light nude shade. And then we have the shade Slippers, which is a bit more of like a deeper nude shade. I've been loving these. I wear these mainly on top of like a liquid lipstick. Again, they're quite pigmented. They're not as like thick as the ABH one, so they're kind of like nice to wear on top of liquid lipsticks. It's this shade here and this shade here. I've been loving these 2 shades. Obviously they're very similar to the ABH one, and of course it's a nude. What's new here? But I've been loving these shades. I think they're so gorgeous. I like to use, like if I'm using like a darker lipstick, I like to use the shade Ballet, which is this shade, on top if I feel like I need to lighten it up a little bit. It just gives it a little bit of something. Really been loving these glosses. They're so nice, so pigmented. They smell nice. They make your lips look juicy again. I've been loving it. I've actually been loving it. So guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you want me to do more favourites videos, if you want like monthly favourites, I can kind of do that for you, but I think maybe recent favourites would be better for me, as I don't tend to kind of have a lot of monthly favourites every month. As when I'm kind of like using something, I'll use it for a few months, and yeah, I like to use things for a while before I decide that they're actually like my favourites, if that kind of makes sense. But if you want me to do like, if you enjoy this video and you want me to do more like favourites videos, then I can definitely do that for you guys. Just let me know. Yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Everything I'm wearing on my face I'll link down below. Also, I'll be linking my social media handles up above and also in the description box down below in case you guys are interested and want to follow me there. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!